We are live just outside the paddock in Churchill Downs. We're on Saturday night. Somebody's name will replace Mandaloons on top of the paddock as the latest winner of the Kentucky Derby. Right now, let's go through the field of the 148th running for the Roses. Coming out of gate number 1, the Wood Memorial winner, Mo Donegal, for trainer Todd Pletcher, getting 10-1 odds. And then 2 spots on the outside of him, EPICENTER for trainer Steve Asmussen, the second betting choice for Derby 148 at 7-2. Many thought the Louisiana Derby winner would be the favorite in this race. MESSIER, who was trained by Bob Baffert, now trained by Tim Yakteen, will come out of 6th post at 8-1, is the third betting choice despite finishing second in the Santa Anita Derby. Zandon, whose post position 10 was so good, he is the morning line favorite at 3-1 as the Bluegrass Stakes winner looks to finally get Chad Brown a victory in the Derby. Winner of the Santa Anita Derby, TAIBA, also trained by Tim Yakteen, another horse for the Baffert barn, getting 12-1 odds, will have Mike Smith on board. Florida Derby winner White Abario for Safi Joseph Jr. coming out of gate 15 at 10-1. Just to his outside, Cyberknife for Brad Cox, winner of the Arkansas Derby, at 20-1. Cox has 2 other horses in this field as he looks to go back-to-back in the Derby. With the scratch this morning of Un Ojo, that means D. Wayne Lucas at 86 years old is in the field with Ethelry Road at 30-1. Right now, let's bring in Tyler Griever, who was in the Aristides Lounge for the Kentucky Derby post-draw, and Chad Brown was sitting pretty coming out of gate 10.
Yeah, you talked to Chad last week. He wanted to be in the middle. Folks, it quite literally doesn't get more in the middle than getting post number 10. The change in favorite, though, is pretty interesting because, as you mentioned, we thought EPICENTER would be the favorite. Now that changes to Zandon. Chad himself, he's happy to be the favorite, but he doesn't want to put too much into that.
It's a great position to be in, but at the end of the day, if you don't win, no one really remembers who's favored. So, but I feel lucky to have the favorite. I think it's a close call between the 2 horses. Who knows by the time they actually open the gate who will be favored, but like I said, in the end, it really won't matter.
Maybe the post position draw makes that difference. You'd have felt a little better in the middle as far as more options, and then I think all of it now is just if he can get away from the gates cleanly, get in the rhythm that has allowed him success to this point.
He has experience from the 1 post. He was able to win the Wood Memorial, so he's a horse that's had a lot of dirt in his face. He's accustomed to that. I don't think anyone really wants the 1 hole, but I think if he's the type of horse that could overcome it.
Mo Donegal on that inside rail, Ken. I like the value of him still, just because I like his profile coming into this, but nobody's ever won from that spot, number 1. That's a tough draw.
Yeah, it is a tough draw for Todd Pletcher. When it comes to Nest, Todd Pletcher has the favorite in the Kentucky Oast at 5-2. We'll have much more on the Derby and Oaks draws tonight on the Night Team.